Hey folks, Matt from EduCrew, and today I'd like to share with you a quick tutorial on setting up hotkeys on your keyboard for accessing things quickly within MinecraftEDU. Okay, so in order to get to the menus that control what keys control different functions, first you're going to hit the ESC key, or escape key, depending on how you call it, and then you'll see the button for options, which you probably have used before. And you have a couple different ways and a couple different menus that control how hotkeys are set. Now the most basic one, and it's the one that is native to Minecraft itself, is the controls button right here. Now you will see the assignments for different things, so you know how to move forward, back, left, right with your WASD keys, your space for jump, etc. And a few things. I mean, you're welcome to change any of these, but these are the defaults. So that was the main controls menu. Now we also have a MinecraftEDU settings menu, which also has inputs for the setting of keys. We have two different ones, and there's the menu shortcuts, which will allow you to set hotkeys for accessing menus that you would normally find by hitting the P key by itself, and then it opens up a whole GUI of different menus. So you could hit a specific key and get to a specific menu instantly by setting these. I normally don't do that. I usually just access through P, but that may be something you'd want to do while you are working with your students. The other one that we're going to look at is the command shortcuts, and this is probably one I use the most often. So when you open this up, you'll see that none of these are bound, meaning that they're not set. Okay, so you can see on this menu that none of these are filled in yet, and we will go ahead and fill in some or all of these if you'd like. It's up to you. I'll go through the ones that I use. One thing we do need to make sure is that none of the keys that we choose are already used, and it'll kind of not let you use certain keys because they're already in use by other functions. So for fill, I usually use F because that's not used for anything. For making myself into and out of creative, I use C. Simple enough. Long distance building, I use L. It's not used for anything else. Build mode, I use O because I think B was used for something else, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. We could use B at this point, depending on what else you have installed. Some mods, if you get into mods, will have additional keys set, so you got to be careful. But I usually set that for O for some reason. I'm not sure why. And students can build, and free students will be something that you may want to set. I normally don't. Again, just pick keys that aren't used for something else. I usually use change movement speed, and I set that to G, and that's not used. So one of the main reasons I use change movement speed is when I'm building things, I want to get across the map really quick. So you can set yourself to either 0%, which is our normal speed. You can set yourself to 50% faster than normal, and you can set yourself to 100% faster than normal. Just be careful, depending on your server strength or robustness, that could put quite a taxing on your server if you're flying around the map and generating new terrain, so be careful with that. Okay, and that'll do it for setting up your hotkeys to make your job a little bit easier. Good luck!